Hello everyone. This is the most exciting update I've ever done because I have had a successful cycle as a polycystic ovarian syndrome sufferer. And by a successful cycle, I don't mean that I'm pregnant, because I'm not. This is actually cycle day 1 for me right now. I've started my period. However, let me tell you what happened this past cycle. I had a 5-day period, and it was very, very light on the last 2 days. I had a positive ovulation predictor kit on the afternoon of cycle day 14. I'm calling cycle day 15 ovulation day, since I got the positive OPK so early in the day on cycle day 14. I'm calling cycle day 15 ovulation day. I had a 14-day luteal phase, and that means that my cycle was 29 days. That is a pretty great cycle for a person with polycystic ovary syndrome. My cycles are usually 27 to 30 days. It was never my cycle length. It was, do I ovulate? And my periods were really, 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 really heavy. And this last one wasn't so heavy, and it was wonderful. Everything that I was taking that month, and that was my first month of really looking at everything. It was my first month taking OPKs, and really trying to look, trying to investigate my body. It's really what I'm doing right now, since I just got diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome. Medications. The only medication I was taking was metformin for my for the insulin resistance that I'm having because of PCOS. And as for supplements, I was taking prenatal vitamins every day. I was taking evening primrose oil until I got a positive OPK. When I got a positive OPK, I stopped taking the evening primrose oil. I took soy isoflavones to stimulate a good strong ovulation. I took those from cycle day 5 to cycle day 9. And after ovulation, I started taking a very small amount of progesterone cream while I was putting it on my skin. And yeah, I had a really, really nice, simple, straightforward cycle, and that was great. I'm really so thankful for that. I am so blessed for that. The only issues I had with my cycle was the egg white cervical mucus. The evening primrose oil is supposed to help you out with making more of that egg white cervical mucus. I've never really made a whole lot of it. I did have it, and I noticed it. But, people who take it usually say they have it in just, such excess, and it's wonderful. But I didn't have quite so much. So, I'm going to take it again this month, this cycle, and see how that goes for me again. And I know when you use things over a period of time, they help more than just trying to use it and stop. But you're not supposed to take it after ovulation, because it creates uterine contractions, and that can keep an egg from implanting. My basal body temperature. I was not consistent with basal body temperature. I set an alarm for 4:15 because I have to get up at 4:15 on the weekends to fix my husband's breakfast and pack his lunch for work and stuff like that. So I just set it for 4:15 for every day. However, gosh, excuse my hair. It's just everywhere. I was already all ready for bed and everything, and then I decided to do this video. But anyway, basal body temperature. Yeah, I was just not consistent with it. A lot of the times I can't sleep at night, which means 4:15 is around the time I'm going to sleep sometimes. So yeah, I'm going to change that to 8 o'clock now. Because when I work, I have to get up at 8 o'clock. And when I get up at 4:15 to take care of my husband, I usually go back to sleep. So 8 o'clock is a pretty good time. And I kind of wish I had done a cycle with just metformin, because I need to take metformin for the insulin resistance. I have to take that. That's for my health. But All the rest of the supplements aren't necessarily needed, and I wish I would have done a cycle without them all first to see what my body does on its own. That being said, I'm going to do another cycle with all of these things, and I'm going to do another cycle with OPKs as well to make sure that I ovulate consistently, because I know some people don't. Some people with PCOS don't. But all in all, this was a very successful cycle. My hair just looks awful. But anyway, all in all, this was a very, very successful cycle, and I'm so happy with it. I did not expect to get pregnant at all. So that, you know, no, I'm not upset about that. I didn't expect it. I didn't even necessarily want it. It's not a perfect time for that right now. But right now I'm trying to make sure I can have babies. Of course, we didn't prevent. Oh, another thing. We're using a sperm friendly lubricant. Mostly because I have a TMI. I'm kind of sensitive down there, and it kind of mimics, you know, what our vaginas make naturally. So it kind of blends in down there instead of being like a jelly, weird, foreign stuff inside me. It's like, you know, just kind of supplements what's there already, which was awesome. But yeah, cycle day 1, I'm feeling pretty good. I had some mood stuff going on. I was kind of upset. Kind of wanted to just hug up with my husband earlier when I first started spotting and everything. But yeah, that's about it. Very successful cycle. I'm very happy with it, very blessed, and I'll keep you guys updated on this next cycle, because like I said, I'll be doing all the investigative crap this cycle too, and looking at what my body's doing. I have tried to make a video about symptoms that I had throughout the whole cycle, but it just got way too long every time I tried to do it, so I'm just not gonna do it. But I had pretty normal symptoms. The only super weird one was I got sick, but that's not a symptom. I just got sick. And then secondly, I had some really, right after ovulation, I got really tender and irritated down there, which is probably unrelated to anything. I don't know. But I'll see if it happens after ovulation again this month and see if that's kind of a consistent thing. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Continue to pray for me, and I'll continue to pray for you guys. Bye-bye.